Hey guys, welcome back to the Pro Game Guides channel. And today we'll be talking about PetaPeta. It's a horror game that borrows from Pressure and other Roblox games, but puts in a Japanese style horror twist. The base game has 6 levels you can play, and I will guide you through all of them. So here's my PetaPeta walkthrough for all levels 1 through 6. Before we dive into the walkthrough, I have some basic tips for you for all 6 levels. In this game, you are constantly stalked by a massive ghost named PetaPeta, but it only appears once you start hearing its howls and movement. So here are some tips and tricks. The first tip is hiding. When you start hearing the monster's howls and steps, you can hide in a closet or under a bed for as long as you want, but in reality you want to hide when you hear the monster near you. If the monster reaches your location, you will instantly die, and you would have to restart the game or revive with Robux or revives. If you are in a room with a closed door, you will still die and the monster will get you. You can only survive in a hiding spot. The monster will approach your location and continue on if it doesn't find you, so you can stay hidden until it leaves. You can track the monster by listening to its howls and steps, which get louder as it comes closer to you. Now, you will hear random scary sounds like knocking or light switch flipping. Do not be afraid, those sounds are just there for the ambience, and that doesn't mean a monster is near you. You also have the ability to sprint, so use your shift to do it, but you can do it for a limited time. And the best time to hide is not right away when you hear the monster. It's when the screen starts going red, starts shaking, and you hear the monster's audio loudly, since this is when the PetaPeta is close. You can do tasks while the monster is active if the audio is low. Just have a closet nearby that you can run away quickly and hide so the monster doesn't get you. Now, this is a very important thing you must do while searching for the keys and safes. Always loot all the drawers on the cupboards, pillows, tables that can be moved, etc. You will find coins that you can later use to purchase skins and, more importantly, power-ups in the game lobby at the shop. You can buy onigiri for better movement speed, party poppers to stun PetaPeta, and more. Now, how to escape each level. So, to escape, you will need to find an Afuda paper charm in various ways, place it on the ground, and bait the monster onto stepping on it. You will use yourself as bait, and as long as the charm is between you and the monster, you win. Also remember that all the room layouts and codes are random for each player. Now here's another cool tip. In the lobby of the game, you can claim free coins by liking and joining the PetaPeta group, as well as inviting a friend to play with you. Now that I've given you all the tips and tricks, let's get ready for the walkthrough. Level 1 starts off easy, so here's what you need to do. Your first main objective is to find the key. You need to start wandering the rooms looking for the key. It's a random spawn, but for level 1, it always spawns in the room with 3 closets, just like in the picture. Look behind them for the key. Next, you need to find a box. Again, it's a random spawn, but in level 1, the usual spawn for the box is in the room with the upside down tables stacked on top of each other. Look behind them for the box, equip your key, and interact with the box to open them. Inside, you will find an Ofuda paper charm and the monster will spawn. With the charm, go outside and aim it at the ground in the hallway until it's green, and click M1 or your equivalent to place it down. Look around you for the monster coming and position yourself behind the Ofuda charm so that the monster walks into it before it reaches you. The monster will be banished by the charm, and congratulations, you beaten level 1. Now the second level introduces you with a safe puzzle and as well as staircases that lead to lower and upper rooms for more randomizations. First off, you will start looking for rooms and their upper corners for paper that's hanging there. Always look in each room to see if there's paper hanging, because that's where the code for the safe will be. Come close to it if you see one, and the code will be copied to your HUD on the left. Now, once you gather the codes, go and look for the safe. The safe is usually in the room with a wide open area. Approach the safe and use the arrows to click and arrange the symbols in order. The code is unique for each player, so don't use mine, but follow your HUD left to right for the symbol order. Once you're done, hold E to open the safe and pick up the key inside. Note that rooms with the box might be up or down a staircase in the second level. But just like in level 1, you find the box behind closets and tables in a random room. Equip the key, open the box, get the Afuda charm, and go into the hallway and place it. The monster will spawn as you pick up the charm. Look for the PetaPeta monster and stay on the opposite side of the charm to banish it as it walks into it. And done! You have beaten level 2. Now on to the next one. Level 3 is where the monster gets a behavior change, since now it circles back to you again after its original search instead of just leaving. So remember, if you're hiding, wait for the monster to circle back, if it's going to circle back, and then get out of the closet. First, you want to look for room with the evil. This will always be the room with a blue pillow and a bunch of tables and closets thrown about with black hand markers on the wall. Follow the hand markers around the tables to reach a hole. There, stare into the hole, watching the swinging figure with the paper until a baby monster jump scares you, but you can avoid it as soon as it appears. Then look back into the hole and the paper on the figure will have a code. Also very important, there's a closet here if the monster appears, and remember it circles back to you, so you will have to hide twice or for a very long time. For the safe, you will have to find it just like in level 2, which is usually a wide room, and use the code you found in the evil room to open it by clicking on the arrows to arrange the code. Follow it on your HUD left to right and press E once you're done to open the safe and grab the key. The box on level 3 is usually down or up the stairs in the hallway. Same deal as in the previous levels where you find the box. Equip the key, open the box, and get off the charm. The monster will spawn right away and you will have to place the charm in the hallway and bait it into the charm to finish level 3. Now for level 4. The monster gets faster and circles back even more. This means you will have to run from room to room, sometimes with the monster active, while always having a closet in mind where you can hide. Leave the closet after the monster's visuals die down. Never travel without a close hiding space nearby, and note that the hallway usually loops back to your original spawn. Level 4 has a doll puzzle, and here's how to beat it. To solve the doll puzzle, you will need to find the doll room first, and I highly recommend finding the room first before doing anything else, so that you can orient yourself around it, since this is where you will be bringing all 5 dolls. Once you find the room, it's all about finding the 5 dolls and solving the puzzle. You can also hide in the doll room, under the bed, and there's even a harmless jump scare here for an achievement if you hide. Look around the doll room from left to right, and you will find a doll head you can repair in the doll room, and also 4 colored dolls. You'll find 4 whole dolls and the doll head for repairs. All of them will be in rooms behind closets or tables, and never inside of drawers or under pillows. Keep going from room to room to find them, and always have a closet nearby to hide from the monster, since it will circle back a few times, so you have to search for dolls in between the monster routes. It will despawn from time to time, so make use of the safe period. Once you have all 4 dolls and the fixed doll, which will be purple, red, yellow, black, and white randomly, go to the doll room for the puzzle. Look for the puzzle solution on the wall left of the entrance, which will have 5 colors arranged in a star pattern. All you have to do is interact with the table with the dolls and arrange the dolls in the same star pattern, following the colors which are randomized for each player. Once you solve the puzzle, pick up the Root of Grudges photo on the table and the Afuda charm. Place the charm in the hallway as always and bait the monster into it. You will complete level 4 and keep the picture Root of Grudges for level 5's puzzle. So for level 5, the PetaPeta monster is much faster than before and will return to you several times before disappearing. The same strategy as in level 4, but if you're doing a task while the monster is active, make sure you always have a nearby hiding spot and hide earlier than before, since the monster is faster. Like the doll puzzle in level 4, level 5 has you gathering a bunch of items, and let me tell you what you need to do. You will need a ritual rope, lighter, and a plate for this puzzle. The rope is found inside of the safe locker in the shelf with the dials room that you'll randomly encounter. The code for the safe lock will be displayed on the TV you find across random rooms. You have to wait for the TV screen to light up and show you the code, which is saved in your HUD in the top left corner. Note that you might have to find multiple codes, since the first one won't work. Once you find a code, I highly recommend typing it in the safe locker when PetaPeta is despawned, or use a party popper from the shop. The ritual rope and plate are found randomly in rooms, so look behind closets and tables. They will never be inside of drawers or under pillows. The ritual room, like the doll room in level 4, is the area for the puzzle. Bring the rope, lighter plate, and the picture you already have from level 4. Equip the plate and place it down, and do the same with the picture. Also tie the rope around the 4 wooden pillars and finally burn the picture to beat the level. Note that PetaPeta will be active during the ritual segment, so use the closets in the room when the monster is close and your screen starts going red. Once the ritual is done, you will have a cutscene and finish level 5. The final level 6 disables the use of party poppers that you can get in the shop to stun the monster, but you can use the onigiri to boost your stamina for sprinting, which I highly recommend because this is an obstacle course level. You have to solve puzzles on the run from PetaPeta. And if you get caught, you have to revive, which is limited to 2 times per run, or restart. As soon as you spawn on the level, start running for the green seal entrance into the room with the drawers. PetaPeta will spawn behind you and start chasing you and slowly break the green seal. From here, as soon as you enter, go in order from the closet drawers and start opening them to find 4 shapes which are colored red, blue, green, and yellow. PetaPeta will eventually break the seal and start chasing you, so you're on a time crunch. Once you have all 4, go to the opposite door and equip and place them in the appropriately colored spots. Sprint with shift as fast as you can through the puzzle door and pick left or right depending on where the lady in red is. She will stand on the side where the correct door is. If you pick the incorrect door, you will get a jump scare and the monster will get closer. It's instant death if it catches you. You'll eventually reach a large room with candles and PetaPeta will fall through loose boards behind you, giving you unlimited time to solve the candle puzzle. Here's how to solve the candle puzzle. First candle, you pick up the lighter from the table and go light the first candle in the middle. For the second candle, look for the room with the safe and mask on the wall. Approach the safe, interact with it, and reorder the picture so that it looks like the mask on the wall nearby. Inside is the second candle. For the third candle, pick up the fire extinguisher on the right and equip and use it to douse the flames on the left. Behind him, you'll find another candle which you can place and light on the candle holders. For the fourth candle, go to the room with the eye scroll hanging from the wall. Look behind each one with E until you find the fourth candle. They will disappear once you do. For the fifth candle, this one you can get easily by going to the room with the bloody screens that from a maze. Just go through the easy maze and you will eventually get the candle. Equip, place them, and light them all up with the lighter in the center room to proceed. PetaPeta will start chasing you again now. Lastly, it's an obstacle course to beat level 6, and here are some tips. Furniture will fall in your path as you run, so you just need to go around it. Closets will fall in your path and you have to hit E to slide beneath them. Pale ghostly arms will start grabbing you from the walls, so sidestep them. Lastly, random small objects will start flying towards you as projectiles and you can sidestep them easily. Reach the white door to escape from PetaPeta and you win level 6. But PetaPeta will always be chasing you, so never stop running. And we've come to the end of the video. I honestly hope this walkthrough helps you with the game and that you've enjoyed it. If you liked it, make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. See ya!